Hey guys, welcome to this trading video. My name is Shane here at AwakeFX, and in this one I'm going to show you a live trade I took today on the ES, the S&P 500. Now with this trade, it was extremely low risk. Okay, usually I use a 5-point stop on the ES. In this particular trade, I was able to enter with a 1-point stop loss and target 4.75 points. Okay, just under 5 points. So it was a 4.75 or trade, which is excellent in my opinion. So enjoy the trade. It's a Fibonacci style trade. I trade Fibonacci as well as ICT concepts. And this particular trade is a style of trading that I've used for many years. If I find a really good setup, I like this setup. I liked how the market was telling me the story of where price was going to go. So I'll show you the trade. Happy Friday to you all. Have a fantastic weekend. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to see more trading videos and education like this. We're looking at the ES chart here, guys. Today's date is the 27th of October, 2023. I've taken the ES short and I'm just looking to get out down here. Super tight stop. You know, sometimes people ask me, how wide can your stops be? Generally, I use a 5-point stop on the ES. This trade allowed me to have a 1-point stop, which is very small. So let me just zoom in here a minute, show you the trade. We'll have a look at the 5-minute firstly. So this is what we're looking at here. We had buy side taken this morning, price moved lower. Price came back up, retested the buy side from this morning here, broke lower, pull back to 50% level. I believe we're going to go lower. Our drawn liquidity is below market. We have a drawn liquidity down here at these lows here. And I'm just looking to get out around this level here. So let me just show you my trading platform. So I'm 5 contracts short from exactly 4180. My stop loss is at 4181. I literally have a 1-point stop on this one. Risking $262. Targeting 4174.25. Looking to make $1,400 plus from $262 risk. Okay, that's more than a 5-hour trade, that one. Let me just put up my risk reward tool on the chart here. There we go. So short at 4180, stop 4181 exactly. Target 4174.25, a little bit lower there. Although the drawn liquidity, I believe, is lower, I'm happy to get out this level here. There is a 5-minute fair value gap over here in the left that has got my attention. But I'm happy to trade towards the low of that gap, fair value gap. So that's the trade we're in at the minute. It is possible, guys, you know, after many years of experience, you know, this is not a type of trade that I would teach to someone. It's literally after many years of experience and observation on lower time frames and how charts move that you can eventually get to the stage where you can do a 1-point stop possibly. But this is very rare, very rare. So I've been analyzing this reaction here on this 1-minute chart for a while, waiting carefully from my entry, which is here. So it's very low risk. We're targeting down this area here. And yeah, that would be 5.75 or trade. Trading View, this charting platform, I've actually introduced a nice thing for the rectangles. If you double click on any rectangle now, you can now add a middle line. See that? You click on this middle line. And you weren't able to do that before, but it's nice. You can kind of get the midpoint of these fair value gaps, because often that can be areas where we can bounce against. Okay, so I'm happy for this trade to stay in this one. So it's about 5.75 targets, only a 5-point target with about 1 point of risk. Now, I don't recommend any newer traders trade 1 point stop losses, okay? Because many times you'll get stopped out. It really depends on the time of the day. When liquidity is a little bit slower, there's a higher probability of smaller stops being possible. But obviously, it takes a lot of years of observation to notice these things. There's a number of different things here on the chart which I've observed that price, in my opinion, wants to target this zone down here. So knowing where the drawn liquidity is allows me to hunt for trades that allow me entries in the direction of that drawn liquidity. Okay, so we're coming down here towards these lows. Let's see, can we get a little push through, get filled? 4174.25 is the magic number today. 4174.25. I might just readjust this slightly. 4174.5. Just above the low of that fair value gap. I'm happy to exit. And the other thing as well about tight stops, it's not possible to do tight stops on MetaTrader 4 platforms, only on futures trading platforms. Okay, so for anyone who's even attempting to practice this kind of style of trading, only on futures platforms. So here we are coming into target. We're 1 point away. One more point. We're literally touching the previous low. Here we go. Go on. You know you want to. Go on. So you can see it tapping into the midpoint of that fair value gap. I do believe it will touch the low. Come on. Ooh, what a bounce. At this stage, happy to move stop loss to break even. So I'll pull that down. So my stop loss is at 4180. No risk on the trade. Just looking for the final push lower into our area here. Doesn't always get there in the first attempt. Especially when you're breaking new lows, it tends to have a little bounce first. And sometimes it can move way higher, or it can bounce and have a little turn here and just continue. Just going to jump to a 1 minute chart here for a second. So here we are on the 1 minute. Looking for price just to make this little move lower and fill us on the trade. So you can see in this push down, we did make this fair value gap above market. Price might want to just pull back into that area before continuing its journey lower. Being patient in the trade, ladies and gentlemen. We look at the charts, not your P&L, because that can be distracting looking at the P&L, which is profit and loss. Look at the charts, look at the structure. So here we are coming into target. Let's see, can we get this little push here? Little flick. Come on. Give me the Friday trade. I've been waiting for you. I've been very patient. You know you want to. You know you want to drop there into my target. Go on. Can we get on this push? No, she wants to trade into that fair value gap. It's fair enough. Let's let her do that. So my last video on YouTube was a loser. So we'll show you this one now, which should be a winner, which goes to show that you can have -1 or lose $500 in a trade and then come back with a winning trade. And the winning trade is more than 2 or. You know, in this case, it was much more than 2 or. It's a 5-hour trade. Very low risk. Oh, we're nearly there. Go on. Flick down. Okay, guys, I'm just going to close this here. I'm going to take the 1175 off the table. 1237. Okay, let's see. Can we get filled here? $1,237. Going once. Going twice. Go on. Fill me. Go on. Oh, boom. Done. So that's just over $1,200 on that one there. A nice, clean little trade there. A nice Fibonacci style trade. I was a little bit concerned. I exited trade there, a little bit concerned about this fair value gap showing support from the mid-level. So let's not be greedy. We made well over 4R on that one. Getting out just here. Beautiful little trade. Beautiful little trade. 4.75R. So that's it. We're done for today. Done for the week. Happy Friday, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And for those of you who are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to see more live trading videos like this and education about day trading. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.